I would like to just to speak about this question of the tenants' participation, democracy, and association with management processes in the housing companies. As I also a member of the Euronet member, which is an association of European housing providers in Germany, in Sweden, in Great Britain, and also in France and in Italy. And so I have a good overview of what is going on in the different countries. Of course, sometimes housing companies are more or less business-oriented or mission-oriented, but the demand for more participation from the inhabitants or from the tenants, in fact, is increasing everywhere. And of course, it's for housing companies, it's a cultural problem. It depends on the national traditions. For example, in the Scandinavian countries or in Germany, there is a good tradition of regarding the participation. The participation in France was much more defined in a legal framework by law, and of course not in some contractual processes which is based upon the dialogue between the tenants association and housing providers. But what I can see is with the CSR approaches, this question of dialogue with tenants, but far and as much as possible in the direct impact in the management of the housing companies is increasing. I know some companies in France, we have changed their management the way to deal with tenants in order to make contract with the tenants association and to associate them very far in advance when we are doing, for example, large refurbishment projects in a large housing estates in the suburbs of Paris, Grenoble, and or Toulouse.